Oh yeah, but at least we know what we're doing.
Do we though?
I don't know, I'm with Matt. If it don't come out, I'm kind of losing interest in teams.
I mean, fine, yeah, I get it, but I
I'd
think
rather
you
the
get more...
Derek be there. I like the idea of going in and no one knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Other than Josh Roberts' team. Who
But
100% knows everything
yes,
about
because of course they do, because he's the fucking one
No
writing
shit.
it. In fact, go on, just ask your mate Josh. Say, Josh, mate.
Josh,
ask
mate,
him when it's
if
coming
I
out.
was to take this list, what would you change about it?
Can you just do that for all 10 of us?
Well, that's a you problem.
Hi, welcome to OverRHeads. I'm Ash, got Josh, Matt and Ben here. Before I start, a question to Matt. Did you watch Die Hard over Christmas?
No.
I
I literally forgot about that since I was last
Don't
year.
lie, you saw it, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch it, just spite Ash.
You're right. Nah, shit, that is.
did scroll past it at one point, so yeah.
This doesn't look like a Christmas film at all.
Fucking disgrace. Fucking disgrace.
This was after Christmas though, so I was like, oh, the time's passed, I watched it.
No, you have till the 6th of January to watch it.
If you want to really just watch,
You do know what day
the
it is,
Rick and
don't you?
Morty Die Hard episode.
It's the 11th of January.
It's like-
I have actually seen
That's
that.
not, I'm saying.
you watch Die Hard then.
You would have had the 6th of
I have
January.
actually seen it, so...
It's no different.
Sure.
There's just more dialogue
Sure.
happens in Die Hard.
What are you on about?
Just saying, you can just watch a Rick and Morty Die Hard episode. That's basically the same thing, just shorter.
Start
Or
watching
the,
the Family Guy version of Star Wars.
Yeah.
or the Brooklyn
shit.
Nine-Nine episode.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that as well, so...
I think you've seen Die Hard.
Yeah, I've seen that,
Yeah,
it's fine.
fair.
We're good.
And there's the tangent. 2 milliseconds in, and we've already gone off track.
Yeah, that's what people love, chaos.
You need a shot collar. I don't know how them
You need a fucking shot collar.
He said you need a shot collar.
You need a fucking shot collar. What was on about earlier? He fucking needs one. Crashing cars into fucking national speed limit. Right, Nottingham GT, first tournament of 2024 for you lot.
Well, you're not going, so that's a plus. One less moaning nid player. 2 less moaning nid player.
He's not doing this, so
I
yeah.
know.
Yep, that is I mean...
The last hurrah for some of us.
yeah.
It's never the last.
I mean,
hurrah.
last hurrah for your indirect, hopefully.
Oh no. I will make it work. By hook or by crook.
So who wants to go first? Obviously, Josh is taking guard, we all fucking know that.
You know what these two are taking?
Yeah, but you're taking
Finesse.
Elder or Quince?
Elder.
He's not being
Last
announced,
hurrah, so he's taken the Eldar filth before
I'm
that.
taking
So
the
this
film.
is-
I'm taking the
So
film.
you're not officially jumped back on Quince yet then?
Yeah, technically, because it was shit.
It was really bad. It was really fun, but it was really
Really bad.
And
really
he also
bad.
doesn't want to do Jakari after his experience last week.
Yeah, but,
I want to wait for the day it's late for Jakarta.
that doesn't make sense. I mean, that's just using his brain.
He's not used to doing that.
He could do the game on hard mode after having on easy mode for the past 6 months.
Keep going. Forget about the Harlequin stage. Add another year onto that.
Yeah.
2 years maybe at this point.
True. When was the last time you did Netcons? Back in 8th edition?
No,
No, I did do them for 9th. I only started in 9th actually because I got on from the starter set, didn't I? So,
Yeah.
They did it
and
with
then I
9th.
played one game against you, and then they went away.
No, you played Necrons with me when I used Crusher.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And I think
So
you
was
battered
it-
them as well.
Yeah.
So,
then they went
was
away
it two
again.
NIS players who basically
Yeah, ruined my crons for
And then
me.
I think I've ruined you from using Space Marines as well.
You both ruined my Marines, and they
Yeah.
went away.
I feel like the only person.
You
not
ruined my
playing
Harlequins a
was
lot as well, but
Yeah.
that was fine.
I just seem to have a lot of flame weapons against your Harlequins whenever I play.
Usually everything was just great, all the sidekick was cool, my 4 pinballs count for nothing, flame weapons great, all my minuses count for nothing, cool,
Acid
fine.
fetches for the win.
Yeah.
My heart bleeds for you.
You know.
Nat.
He says his heart bleeds for me.
Yeah, so who wants to go first on the list?
We'll let Matt go first because he's the most interesting one out of all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's something.
It actually says intelligent stuff.
Wow!
It's not triple norms, and I have to say I'm a bit should I? Anyway, we'll see.
Too late now.
Yeah,
It's too late now.
yeah. We'll say that for post data slate, which we were hoping would be soon, but we'll see. So
according to Josh, it was today.
But you all believed me.
I fucking didn't.
no hint.
No one believed you, but we all had to check anyway.
I mean, it's like,
No, Alex believed me.
Alex did, yeah, but
it's like to be
He's
fair, I didn't believe either of you when you both said that pairings were up last night. I was like, no, that's fucking.
well, I didn't say so.
I did.
You did, yeah.
So I was just
I didn't
looking.
believe you as well, but I was like, I'm going to look before I go. Like,
You said I've got an Eldar mirror, and then you were like, oh, pairings
oh, I
are
did,
up.
yeah.
And then I was like, I don't believe either of you. Check. I'm like, fucking hell, yeah. Normally I get a notification.
No,
I didn't
you
get
said
it.
yeah, I get that
I was
either.
like-
So I was like, is Josh
I
having
was
me
like,
on here?
on Wednesday night, this can't be real.
Yeah, no, I thought it was too
It
early.
was early, actually.
It was too early because normally today, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's normally like Thursday 2 p.m. when all the other good stuff happens. I data slate.
Ash just came in. I'm like, oh, I want to know what parents is. So I can start moaning about it now. Then I looked. Oh, they're up. Shit.
there must have not been any errors to report back on. Or like very few.
Or you just don't give a shit and it's going to go crazy for the weekend.
Yeah, it was like, fuck it, yeah, like.
It's like broken bullshit, broken bullshit, broken bullshit,
Fluff. Bullshit.
actual bullshit that can't win a single game.
Yeah. No, triple non list. Bullshit, never going to win.
Triple dawn list, bullshit, never going to win.
Probably, yeah. I shall make it win.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm using Leagues of Votan. I'm trying something new. I know Tonka trucks for other people.
Try something new, not NIDS.
Yeah, no land fortresses, I should say. Just because I want to try. I've been trying like a few variations of the list, I'm
Win
using
games.
this event as ITT experience just to get a bit more reps into League of Votan. So I've got 2 Iron Hit. I'm gonna have to look at this because I'm still not entirely. I know the
I
nickname.
don't know what I've got.
Well, I know the names for things, but they're my own nicknames, which won't really translate very well. So,
Hammer Boys. Berserkers.
So yeah, my list is called No Tonka because that's always an important factor to Ash.
Yes.
If you look, there's 3 lists for Votan. There is No Tonka, 1 Tonka, and 2 Tonka.
That's almost as bad as mine. Where instead of version, you've put Tonka.
But that's actually funny. Yours is just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, because the whole idea is like, how many Tonka trucks do I want? No, well, actually, I'm not very good. So, and I've been trying with 2. Now I'll try with 1. No. Anyway, so I've got 2 Iron Hair champions, the mini Terminator dudes, with one with Darkstar Axe and the Grim Demeanor enhancement, which is the ignore modifiers one, and also interestingly re-roll battleshock tests, which are quite useful.
For when you go into that NID match and you want the battleshock stuff.
Well, they're also probably the best unit because they attach with the 10 Hearthguard, and they're the best unit that you want to use stratagems on.
True, yeah.
So having that ability to be like, well, I can't use Void Arm on them, I can't use sustained hits 2 on them. That's kind of a pain if they
True, yeah.
because everything's like ETH 7, even the characters. So they're not actually. I got the opposite problem I had with NIDS. Like things actually fail Battleshock now. So yeah, 2 Ironhead champions. The other one's got the Mass Hammer and the Apprising Glare for the hey you're on that objective. That whole objective, everything there has now got an extra social token. So that's quite good. Then I've got 20 Hurtkin Warriors, just with rails and L7 missile launchers. Actually, one of them's got the Highlabs auto rifle, which is the assault weapon, just so that I can do actions with them.
Why have they not paid for that?
Because
Models or?
yeah, so only one unit's got that because it's my own model rather than Ash's model.
And
So
Ash's model hasn't got.
Yeah, so I built that
What
model.
puss?
I built that model yesterday just to try it out.
Yeah.
Then I've got 6 Brokir Thunderkin with the Graviton Blast Cannons. A little unsure about these guys. 2 units of 5 Berserks with the Concussion Mauls. 20 Hearthguard Warriors, which are going to be attached to the 2 champions, both with Vulcanites and Gauntlets and Teleport Crests, and you know the drill. It's kind of how the Voltan actually operate now. Then we've got 3x3 Pioneers with Pylaz Rotor Cannons and all the upgrades that they want. And then 4 Sagittars with the L7 missile launchers, which is the kind of new thing I'm trying because a lot of people have been moving towards this, and I thought I'd go towards this as well, but I just wanted to see Tonka trucks first, and because there was 2 that came with the box that I got for Christmas, it made sense to to see if they work first before just ruling them out.
Not in one box. She went out and bought 2 Christmas boxes.
That's illegal.
Think of all the people that didn't get one, Josh.
Don't mention that 2 boxes. Oh my god.
By hook or by crook.
What does he need 2 land fortresses for?
Two Tonka list.
Like 20 Hearthguard Warriors right off the bat. No, Hearthguard. But yeah, so it's going to be an interesting. See how they play, but again, I'm mostly using this for a bit of practice for the ITT and just hoping to get some reps in against very unique factions, which I don't know if we're going to start talking about who our first round opponent is yet, but
No,
it's
so
going
we'll
to
have fun, yeah.
it's going to be a very interesting match indeed.
What have you got first round?
To be continued.
Oh, okay.
Dot.
Find out next time on the next episode.
What do you think your worst matchup is with that? 'Cause I don't think you struggle too much into Eldar.
I know.
So there's a couple of things after now playing maybe a half dozen games. There's 2 things I'm finding quite difficult.
Going
We are
first.
very slow and predictable because we move 5 and we have short range guns as a result. So our threat range is very kind of low. Once we commit, certainly with the 10-man brick, once that's up deep strike into the board in a certain spot, it's you know what it can do. It moves 5. It has a 23-inch threat range. Okay, you can say, okay, this unit over here is never going to be interacting with them, therefore I can ignore it. That's one thing. Judgment tokens and your allocation and resource maximization of using them is important. But the other thing I'm finding is, which is the opposite thing with NIDS, is the secondary is actually quite difficult to do because a lot of the units are expensive. There's not that many of them, even though we've had the points cuts. And like the whole age-old debate of tactical to Voltan strategy is very good, so you want the CP from that, but then also homes is very easy to do. So it's like balancing the secondaries, which is, like I say, completely opposite to playing NIDS when I can just go, Spore Mine goes there, there's 8 points. So
You don't need CP, you just judge one and kill it first turn, and that's 3. It's enough CP for the rest of the game.
yeah, but
If you can
can't-
kill it.
Well, you should be able to kill it because you just put it on like a small scout.
Put it on a little, so it's either
small
scouting
scout.
or infiltrating.
Put it on a swarm line.
You just play someone like me who didn't quite realise that rule and just goes, cool, here's 5 rangers right in the middle of the board with absolutely nowhere to go and hide after you get all of your scout moves.
That's what I mean.
A lot of your
And I was
problems
like-
have stemmed from these
I was
rangers,
like-
isn't there?
I was like, wait, so you got 3 CP for that? And he was like, yep. I was like,
Yeah, the first time I played,
fuck!
I had the same thing. I kept a Neurolictor in my deployment zone on to the one side and was like, that'll be fine. I can use his abilities late on the game. It was like, oh, what's the defense profile of that? I'm like, why are you asking me at the before game what the defensive
Why?
profile of a Neurolictor
What
is?
do you want
It's
to
like
know this for?
4 pin run T5, 7 wounds. It's like, oh, I can kill it. Like, with what? And then he just moves a fucking bike unit of pioneers 27 inches or something stupid
You're
like
like-
that, and one shots it for 3 CP. I'm like, oh, that's why. Did not make that mistake again.
Yeah, right.
No, you won't be making a mistake. You'll be doing it to someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was nice and weak.
I have now done this to 2 players, and they're like, oh, okay, this is how it feels to be on the other end.
Alpha Strike is good.
Yes.
Like poor Brand yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That was mean.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel
It was so mean.
with dynamite in a fishbowl.
Wait, you play against Brand?
I didn't.
That's what segues quite nicely onto my list. So
Filth.
the list is.
The final filth. Oh, can we change your name or your list to the final filth?
Oh, that's too. I've already got Josh Roberts knows best on it.
Oh. Josh friend.
Like, yes, I made this list.
Messiah.
So it is Farseer on bike, no enhancement,
Sure.
because Josh Roberts said so.
Every unit
Fuck you,
in
Josh.
names is going to be Josh Roberts said so.
Josh Roberts said so. So literally, it's like, okay.
So why did you pick this unit over this? Josh said.
Don't know, Josh said. I don't need to know the reason.
No, Josh
just said, so I'm doing it. There's a Farseer on bike over the -1 to wound. He made a fairly good point. The -1 to wound becomes almost irrelevant after like turn 2. Everything's moved way far out. You don't want to just randomly push your Farseer up to give away easy assassinate points. I'm like, yeah. Strong argument. I can't. The logic's there. I'm like, yeah, Sam. I'm like, yeah, cool, great.
Have you not looked?
Sold.
Have you not looked at the logic that he might have given you an absolute shit list, so you do absolutely awful?
He doesn't need help doing that.
This was basically the list he took to World Champs. So, so.
Did you really bad there as well?
I don't think he did really bad. No, I think he did alright.
Yeah, no, I'm just taking the piss.
Just the one change to account for like World Eaters and other scout moves and stuff was the 2 Rangers over a 3rd unit of War Spiders.
Yes, we know how well them 2 range deployment drops have been so far, don't we, Ben?
They're getting better. It's just really infiltrate deployments are really tricky, I think.
For your smooth brain, Eldar brain.
Yes.
Yes, so used to just blowing people up in 2 turns. It doesn't want to.
Oh no, I still do that. I just stop getting blown up in return thanks to Rangers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the Farseer on bike, Fugan, Spirit Seer with the Fate's Messenger enhancement, so that I can flip 6s wherever I want on the Wraith Guard. Auto Wayleaper with Phoenix Gem. He's got not the fight first. He's got the Dev Wounds in combat because that's better. I don't think fight first is that important.
No.
It doesn't make a big difference, but the Dev Wounds is good. And there's another one. Fugan? Was that Fugan?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, sure he did.
Yeah.
No Incarn.
Oh, an Incarn. Yeah, that's the 5th one. Incarn, that's the quite
Oh
important
no, you
one.
can forget about that. You're totally fine.
Yeah, Incarn as well. And then 3 Night Spinners, 2 units of Rangers, 2 War Spiders, 10 Wraith Guard.
Cool, yeah.
That's it.
The most boring list at the tournament.
Probably, yeah. But I quite like it. Now I'm getting to grips with it a bit better.
Now it's far too late.
Now we snagged a draw into Team Vanguard tactics, thanks to heroics of me and Josh.
We don't talk.
Don't set him off.
Just cut, fade to black.
But yeah, I played Brant with it last night, so it's Custodies, and he put both units of Wardens in Deep Strike and both units of Sisters in Deep Strike. So that left a unit of 3 Terminators, unit of 5 normal Custodian Guard, and the Caladius Assassin and his 2 tanks on the board. I went first. I just nuked his Terminators, got the Incarn in, who was then in range to ignore the low knock on the Assassin, flamed the Assassin off the board.
Killed the Assassin.
Killed the Assassin, charged the tank, slowed the Custodian Guard down to 4-inch move, so they were sat in the corner of the board, and got some Rangers in his deployment
You
zone.
narrowly didn't kill that.
Yeah, I had a bit of a whiff on that. It was a hits or wounds or something, wasn't it? It was like
no,
I rolled like
saves.
so many ones or something.
You had 4 through.
Spike saves. What was it damage? Did I do shit damage?
Damage.
I think I rolled shit damage, didn't I? So
you got 2.
It narrowly survived.
You got 4 through. He re-rolled 1, so 3 went through, and then you rolled bad on your damage.
Yeah. So
should have killed it.
It should have killed it, but it didn't. And then he responded by moving 4 inches with the Custodian Guard.
Well, the fact that everything was dead on the whole objective.
Both tanks sat still. One tank, both shot the Incarn and did nothing, and then the Incarn finally took the other tank down. And it was Scorched Earth. We were playing Mission 4 for the weekend, and so it turned to I burned his home objective. Took his home objective off and basically screened him out, so he had one little area he could bring his Wardens on in the corner of the board, and then another little area sat in front of 10 Wraith Guard.
He did.
With full hit rerolls.
Misplay it a couple of bit points. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse, yeah.
He felt bliss.
Yeah, but to be fair, Brant has been carrying trash lately though. So he's about to make
Brant's been doing good,
mistakes.
Brant's been doing good, but that was
Custodians
just not a
into
game. That's not a game.
Especially going second. It was
I'd just like to point out he asked for this game. I didn't approach him with it because it was like I don't think it's a fun game.
You didn't approach him, just get a feeling.
Do you know what
you
it was?
haven't played Eldar, have you, bro?
He needed to feel a loss before the weekend.
Yeah, he's got
He's
one.
been flying at a minute, so he needed to feel the loss.
He's got one now.
I was 2 on the back. Oh no, you won. last night. You need to lose.
I did lost to you, that was enough.
Yeah, I know.
That was more than enough.
Josh,
Put in your place.
your fucking boring list.
I don't think it's actually changed from teams.
You wouldn't do a Teams podcast.
We didn't do teams.
Yeah, we know.
Didn't do that teams.
We finished second. Woo!
Yes, finished.
Not him. Me and Josh. Not him.
No.
Falcons on the B team.
I
He was.
think the B team did pretty well. Matt's first
Yeah.
tournament with
The
handicaps.
B team did really
Yeah,
well.
that
They
was
got a
fucking
draw
amazing.
and 2 losses.
Which resulted in us being 7th out of 8th.
But you look who was in the team. Matt using Votan. Got Jonathan's second tournament using Death Guard,
Guard.
which he hasn't played much with. And
Also for his first team tournament, by the way.
Yeah.
And first time ever doing 20
You know what, Jonathan?
Yeah.
I'll give
He
him.
did really
I will
well.
give him his dues. He fucking held me. Like
Also,
we
you-
almost had a draw.
You also went into Eldari twice.
yeah.
So,
So I think so-called B team was
we
A
did do
team.
well. You did do
It
well.
wasn't 18.
I'm
but
sorry.
It was. They did well.
They did well. They did well.
Not you, Matt. Everyone else. You let Josh 20 over you.
I-
Fuck out of here.
I dropped 7 points.
No one gives a shit about you.
7.
That's what you get when your captain gives you the easy games. Though,
So, did you really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah.
You got the noob playing guard with a super heavy tank.
Yeah.
You then got Matt.
So we're still in
Colin.
Then got
No, no, I think again,
Just the way that you then got Matt.
that first game was not an easy game.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
He was
it
a
was.
noob.
Okay, how long did it
It
take
was
you to
like
kill
his
the
4th
tank?
game of 40k.
5 turns.
He just took a big tank because it was cool.
5 turns it took me to kill it.
Because you ignored it?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, like, our game was good.
No, it wasn't.
For me, it was.
Exactly. You've got the Matt advantage. You're just in his head.
I had first turn advantage.
Yeah.
We both knew before we rolled a dice, I was going first.
The annoying thing is, I roll like a 4 on my dice. I'm like, okay, that's a good
And
start.
Josh was still just going, 6.
You rolled 5 against Josh, right? It's still not enough.
How did that?
You need to roll a 6, and it's still not guaranteed.
No, because you roll a 6, you'll then roll a 6, and then it'll come to fucking re-roll. You'll roll a 1, he'll roll a fucking 6 again.
Our game at Hellstorm, when we were both like 2-0 at that point, he made me roll the first turn dice first. I rolled a 5 and was like, yeah, I've got this. I set up to be aggressive and just literally nuke him turn 1. Well, he rolled a fucking 6 and he nuked me. So, for fuck's sake. That game was decided on who went first.
It always
Most of
fucking
them are.
is. It always is. Oh, Josh has gone first. Game over, let's just fucking play.
Oh, the Grey Knights game was harder for you though.
Oh, it was a good game.
That was definitely the hardest of the 3. But you still
Tricks
got-
it.
You still
I
have to-
definitely played that a lot better than I did the first time I played Grey Knights.
Yeah, Grey Knights. I think you have to get a couple reps into to get
Yeah.
a good game against because
The
they can just do so much, and you're like
the mission helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
I think it was on anything else I'd have lost that.
Yeah, mission was very good. I liked that mission actually. The
3 cards.
the 3 cards. It was quite fun. Dawn of War. What was the taken old, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
primary was straightforward, but the secondaries was just fun because you were like even I took fixed. I still got a card as well. It was like
It was nice.
cool. It was
It's
nice.
also quite interesting on the 20 because you've got so many secondary options. It's hard to shut them down, especially on that map because you are Dawn of War. Sometimes you can just get held in the middle, and then you've also got someone drawing 3 secondary cards every
Yeah.
turn. They score a lot just doing nothing. So, so anyway, your list.
My list, yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
tangent.
It was a relevant tangent. So, I've got Lord Solar.
What a shock!
What a shock. Got a platoon command squad.
What a shock!
What a shock. Got 2 tank commanders.
Shock!
Demolishers. Multi-motors, last cannons.
Shock!
Hunter killers. All the firepower.
You don't even sound excited about your arm.
Data slave!
He wants more buffs.
I want more buffs. Give me lethal hits all the time.
God, no.
And then Gaunts goes because I can't play without them now. They're just too good. That's it for my HQs.
Assassin.
Yeah, an assassin as well. Caladius, that's one, yeah.
Yeah,
Caladius assassin, because
it's good.
redundancy for Gaunt's Ghosts.
It's just a good
Both of them working together is a really annoying to deal with.
Yeah, you can't. It's hard to pick
Couldn't
up.
I lose one, I've always got that option for the second one.
Yeah.
And the Caladius gets in more spaces than Gaunt's Ghosts do, because it's slightly smaller.
Well, it's one model, not 6.
Yeah, but they're still on small bases compared
Yes,
to...
It's still one model.
Six times 25 or 1 times 25. What's the lower value?
12. So then I've got 2 Death Corp Kriegs squads,
10 mans.
10 months. Plasma, grenade launcher, medipack,
All the stuff.
all the stuff. 1 infantry squad with a mortar,
Hey, mortar!
because,
Extra AP.
yeah, well, I don't really use it much. So I'm not got Ursula Creed anymore, so I don't get it for free.
Oh, fine.
But it's there if I need it, and it just sits on home objective. So that's all my troops. And then on to the good stuff. Rogodon. The holy bottom himself.
Hasn't he got a base plate?
Technically, yes.
Your one has.
No, mine hasn't.
Okay.
It should have.
Yeah.
You could bring one.
I could print one, but I can't be asked.
No.
Yeah, but that's an oppressor cannon, because I like to be oppressive.
You are the predator.
I am the predator.
You heard him say it, boys.
I'm still laughing at the fact they say that he likes to be impressive.
I'm the oppressive predator.
Come to a cinema near you.
Come to a tournament near you. So that's got the autocannon, the pulverizer cannon, which is basically like a little demolisher cannon, damage 3, AP 3 damage,
Nice.
which is really good into the meta at the minute.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Autocannon, because it's free with the oppressor cannon, 2 melters, and a heavy stub I always forget to fire.
There's so many fucking guns on that thing.
Oh, it's amazing. I love it.
It's like a shit repulsor.
Yeah. And then I've got an Exterminator Russ for that extra +1 AP. Heavy bolt was last cannon, killer. And 2 Manticores, because you've always got to have some indirect in your list.
I mean, you don't. You really
You
don't. You really don't.
Not for the next, like you don't.
I'll still take it, you watch me. I'm missing something. Oh yeah, 6 Bulgrim.
Oh yeah,
You're missing something else as well. And I think I know your list better than you do. Playing against us.
2 Scar Sentinels.
Oh yeah, it was quite important, really.
It's not a lot, really, like, compared to what I've used in the past. Like, this is probably the smallest my army's ever been.
7 tanks and a fuck ton of infantry
Like,
and
bring it down
a fuck load of
assassination.
characters.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, I'm not giving away 30 points in assassination anymore.
29.
27.
I've got to say, Josh, you sound like you hit that signpost again reading out that list.
No, the thing is, because I've played it that much now, I just want a change. It's been, 6 months of using relatively the same thing?
I mean, there's
Josh.
nothing stopping you from changing it.
There is. I
Josh.
like to win my games.
I don't mean to point this out, but you could honestly look back at every single one of your lists from every tournament you've gone to, and I reckon about 3 units difference over the lot.
We could literally just look at the podcast.
Probably is.
Literally just click on.
Because what are the
Josh's
notable
list and
changes?
see.
Evolution of Josh
Bulgrins.
mindset.
But Bulgrins were in the last one.
Bulgrins, Assassin.
But then the Assassin's been in there for a while now.
Basilisk, they've gone out.
The Basilisk have
Basilisk
gone
and
out.
Manticores.
Yeah.
Dawn's in. You didn't start with
Dawn's in, yeah.
that. Right early on, you weren't using tank commanders.
No, because they were more expensive. A lot more
Okay.
expensive. Then the points dropped on in the September date slate.
Okay.
Then I started using like 5 points more than a regular demolisher.
Yeah, might be not.
And you get Fire and Death.
2 orders and Fire and Death.
Really annoying.
Yeah, Fire and Death. I hate it.
I love it so much. And take your Phantasm and shove it.
Well,
Pretty
you
much.
can't even fire and fade out of the way of it now.
No.
Because it happens at the phase now. It's not It's not like instantly like it used to be.
Yes, fuck you.
Sit there and take it in the face, Fugan. All right,
Yes,
sick.
yes, you shoot that.
Just stand up
You
and get
kill
out
me.
2+.
Yeah. Well, not mine.
Just put.
Mine are defective.
Yeah.
Mine are defective.
It's not a bad list. It's not the best list. I want to change it up, but I'm at a stage now where there's no point in me doing anything different because day's late.
Yeah.
I've tried a couple of new things, just in and out other lists and that, but
Bullgren's are like the newest.
yeah, Bullgren's really good. I'm really surprised with Bullgren, especially after
It's the -1 damage I think they get.
after Leicester, after Sick Bullgren's literally held world ears at bay for 3 turns in combat.
Mate, I mean, look, don't downplay the Dawn in that matchup though as well.
The Dawn didn't do
He
much.
took anger onto the face and didn't die.
Yeah.
The Dawn did do a lot.
Yeah, that blank damage actually kept it alive.
Angron charged it turn 1, and the Dawn was like, no.
No. Stop. Reverse. Dead.
No, I must oppress you.
Turn them around.
It wasn't a blank damage, it was fucking Uno reverse.
Blank miss.
Did I post Leicester? I can't fucking remember.
No.
Did they?
I don't think we did one for Leicester at
They
all.
did them post Leicester, didn't
No. We ain't done one since Cov.
Yes,
Yeah,
after
that's
that, absolute blessing of a tournament.
No, we didn't, did we? No, we haven't.
We ain't done one since
No,
Cov.
we
No,
did
we've
the Year of War, and that's it.
Thing is, like,
So the important thing is
you've
we'll
both been a bit
skip
off the
this
scene, I think, haven't you? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been off to see.
you've definitely been
I've
off.
definitely
You've been a bit off.
He's been off.
Obviously, house moving and
Yeah.
stuff.
We're all sad.
It has, but it does tank out towards the end of the year anyway.
Yeah, at the end of the year is always a bit slow, isn't it? So,
Compared to what we have done over the year, the last couple of months are always slow after London.
Yeah, well, there's like a big pickup, I think, in October because there's like Hellstorm and Cov.
And then it just drops off
down.
Yeah.
Until like now.
Until
basically.
now, and then it's going to have gone from, you've not done many tournaments over Christmas. One every other week, pretty much.
Yeah.
we did 2 over Christmas.
Yeah, but that
So
was,
over
it was
December.
on a Thursday, so it didn't really feel like it.
It was good though.
It was.
Can we mention the teams? We've not talked about teams.
Yes,
have we?
because
Can do if you want, yeah.
Yeah, because it was really good.
Yeah.
Like Daniel, and he's like big fucking hand. Like,
I think
it was such an enjoyable event. Really
very
good.
well run.
Well, Lee said, because obviously I seen Josh over Christmas
Yeah.
when we did the Warhammer one, I seen Matt. And then this was before. When I seen you during the film review one, I asked you about it, and you said big praise to it.
Oh, well, yeah, he did
Done
really
an
well.
awesome
Yeah,
event.
yeah.
It's a shame we're losing him to the Aussies.
Yeah, he's leaving the country, but he'll be back.
Wait, he's got
Yeah, when he gets
Australia.
deported
Yeah,
back.
leave, like moving.
Why? Why would you want to do that?
Don't know.
It's hotter than here.
Yeah, it's harder.
I don't know. I can run for a heat wave. Right after this
Because they
dip
can't,
of
no one
freezing
bats an
temperatures.
Fair, yeah, fair. I mean, I'd go for just say cunt or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's not probably good for you to go over there. With your pale complexion, you'll be burnt to a crisp. Cut up by the indigenous people for herbal medicine.
But yeah, no, so yeah, Josh.
Sorry.
Well, yeah,
Sorry.
no, shout out to Daniel.
Yeah, shout out to anyway.
'Cause-
Great event. So it was a 3-man teams, 3-round, nice little one day. It was for charity for Leicester Food Bank. I think in total it was 1,500 quid that was raised plus like a fuck ton of food donations. He's only just managed to donate like 2 days ago because they were closed all over Christmas.
No.
The food that is like it was obviously all tin goods most of it. So.
Yeah.
But the money went straight in. Obviously, we got Domino's on the day. He pulled in loads of sponsors. So we really got lunch included for a 20 quid ticket.
We could
Good raffle.
Probably the
Well,
best.
60 quid ticket, wasn't it? But it was
Yeah.
20 quid each, wasn't it?
It was probably the
Ah.
best one we've done down at Black Dragon.
Obviously, the terrain was external. Someone else brought the terrain in. Someone did the terrain packs. We had 2 big name teams turn up.
Ourselves.
Trash A and Trash B.
Yeah.
No, obviously we had like...
Vanguard Tactics who?
Yeah,
Van who?
Yeah, we had obviously Vanguard Tactics, Lethal Dice. We had both 2 Death Cause teams. We had 2 Black Dragonish teams.
No, one Black Dragon.
There was one, but I always count
And then the
Max,
Max
as a Black Dragon
Tuck foul.
team. Took foul, yeah.
Yeah, took foul.
And then obviously
Ash will try
A
and spell
B.
it, so you will get it.
Well, if Ash
It's
just
fucked out.
if Ash spells fucked out, he will spell it took foul.
Took foul, yeah. Took foul. He's not even denying it. It's that bad.
No, but yeah, so he managed to pull in loads of sponsors. He had like Domino's providing us with free lunch and everything. Like, it was great. It was so good. There was a fucking lot of Domino's, to be fair.
Yeah,
Good
raffle
as
as well.
Yeah.
Good that he went out. He waited to sort out all this out.
Good raffle.
which I didn't win,
Obviously-
unfortunately.
Got us a little area
Steve
saved
there.
off in.
No. PTSD.
Obviously, booked us a little area off in the pub to do the awards in.
I think that was
That was
really
that was a really nice
Wow.
end to the tournament. Like it just brought everyone together to sit down, like, have a chat, have a few beers. We had such a great time. Like it just
Daniel, do you want to run some more tournaments?
Yeah, we
in Australia.
Flies out.
Fuck Australia. It's like,
So yeah, he did a fantastic job and won his own tournament. The scumbag.
oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
fucking charity, Daniel. Let us win.
That's a bit questionable there. If you start winning your own tournaments.
Sketchy.
I'm not saying it was fixed,
But it was fixed.
but
Bob the Builder couldn't have fixed it any better. Yeah, no, it was a great tournament. Obviously, we finished second. You got second overall,
Second
best
best.
overall. I got third best overall. These guys did all right.
Yeah.
did better than we expected them to.
We didn't get the wooden spoon, which I
And you didn't-
You didn't get the wooden spoon. You drew Team Lethal dice.
Yeah, you probably
Which-
drew the hardest game of the three.
You probably had one of the harder runs, realistically,
Oh, yeah.
because you had Lethal dice,
Us.
which is good. Then you had us, which was
hard.
always favourable for us anyway.
Painful.
And then you got fucking Deathcore's main team as well. Like, you just had a horrible run, realistically.
And I wasn't even fucking there to have to bring
No,
them
like-
down.
You could have come and supported us, but
I'm
no.
working. I'm fucking working.
Did any of you, only you get 20 owed?
Yeah, that was the only.
You only one who got 20, and that was
Yeah.
just because he went fucking first. And he's
Yeah.
impressive.
Just,
on a table quarters map as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like, it was just
That
awful.
actually favoured you more than me.
If he goes first.
Yeah, if I go.
If
So to just summarise that match, we both deployed aggressively because we know how our games go.
not very long.
We were finished first by country mile in the room. He went first. He shot 2 sentinels. Fucking put a Tonka truck
Out of
down
commission.
to 3 wounds. A Manticore then kills it off. It explodes and does 12 more wounds to me.
And at that moment, Matt realised, fuck my life.
I swear, every time I hear a Votan player talk about their tanks or whatever, they always blow up every single time.
So they should.
every single time.
It's almost a shortcoming in their technology.
That wasn't even the only explosion I had. I had a Sagittaire 2 turns later blow up and do another 4 more wounds to me, including killing a unit off completely. I'm like,
Great.
I got tabled in 3 turns. It was gross.
Yeah.
It was a glorious day.
Who's still on the table next to you while Jonathan's giving me full shit talk.
Oh, that was amazing.
What the fuck is
Yes,
this?
Jono.
He's come out, dick swinging. I'm like, whoa.
Is that what
And
you
honestly, so we got to the last round. It was like, right, well, this is basically it. Like, there's not much point. Like, we'll talk. I'll just quickly talk this out. And it was like, no, hang on, this makes it a draw. I cannot draw Jonathan. I cannot. With Eldar, draw Jonathan.
What was the score? Was it like 12-8?
It was an 11-9.
11-9.
It was fucking. It
Yeah.
ended up being something like 96 to 88. Like, it was tight.
That's good.
Oh, Jonathan.
It honestly
Fucking well
impressed
done.
me.
You know what wasn't
doing
tight?
really well. My
No, Matt's bummer and I fisted him.
I knew it was going to be an anus thing. I was going to get the words out. I was like, ah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But great tournament. So yeah, we finished second. You did good with the run you had, the players
One we
you had.
yeah. Like,
You did get a win though, didn't you? Yourself.
Yes, yeah, I beat Two Sons. No, I had a bit of a whiff again. Demons I did quite well in, and I just had a complete whiff of a turn.
No,
and I just couldn't keep
got
up the
back in,
pace.
yeah.
And then obviously Stinker, and then the last one you won. What did you play last? Can't remember.
Two Sons.
Okay,
Yes.
that's pretty good actually.
And then Brant was stuck with Orcs, which
It was
is a bit
probably-
swingy, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, he was best placed to do orcs. The biggest one we had was the Tau player, the captain of Deathcore.
Yeah.
He had the towering storm surges or the other one, which completely nukes me and my two
Yeah, you're not dealing with that.
Completely nukes Brant and kind of completely nukes Death Guard anyway. So just like
I think out of the three of you, you're better placed into that.
I'm
But it's
really
still not good.
I'm really not.
Yeah, but out of the three.
But this is a team event.
In
so-
terms of player skill, yes.
Yeah.
But in terms of the army, no.
Yeah.
But this is a team event that Matt has to throw Brant under the bus.
I didn't throw Brant under the bus at all. I threw Jonathan under the bus 3 times instead.
And he did surprisingly well.
Yeah.
He held Byron real tight, and
Yeah.
you know Byron,
Yeah,
Butterfly,
yeah.
a really
Yeah.
good player. So like he held him real
Sounds
tight.
as well.
Fucking almost had me at a draw, which blew my mind a little bit. I was like, hang on, wait, what? What? I was like, I'm absolutely smashing this. I've like killed all your tanks with just night spinners. Like, what?
Starting to believe.
He did. I was like, fucking oh shit. I'd be fumbling. But yeah. What do you say? What do you had guard,
I had the middle
Votan,
first.
and then Grey Knights. I played
Yeah.
new Necrons with triple Catan, which I think we'd all pretty much wrote me off on that one, haven't we? Like,
No.
I think there was a
not-
point mid game where it was like, I'm done. Like, there's 3 Catan chilling at my deployment zone. I was like,
There was a point
Cool.
where you dragged me off from our game after going second,
yes.
and I was sweating because I'm thinking, shit, I've gone second here, I'll lose.
We had
my
a
command squad.
brief team meeting. I was like,
I
Josh,
was
I need
just
to talk.
starting my turn 1, and Ben comes past. We need to talk. Fucking hell!
Here we go.
He was fucked. You were fucked. You were like, well, PJ's got carry all of us.
Luckily,
at
I
this point.
managed to get away with it on my turn
Yeah.
Right, you,
because I got my home squad onto a 3-up armour save. Because indirect +1 save,
yeah,
order +1 save.
dirty.
So
Dirty.
so that saved me from 9 mortar squad put shots.
Oh
Direct-
yeah, that was it. 9 mortars, wasn't it? Yeah.
Directly, that whoever went first there, Lord Solar squad dies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then as soon as Lord Solar dies, the
orders
efficiency
drop.
drops off.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
after
just get
that,
rid of the orders immediately.
I managed to survive. I positioned perfectly. In all fairness, that couldn't have hit better. Literally survived my turn. Took a couple of casualties, but nothing too unwinnable.
Yeah.
And then literally went and nuked Lord Solar because for some reason he was on his own.
Cool.
So Manticore went dead.
No.
And then all the tanks around it started to die.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I left the Beyblade till the end. And I goes, I can kill this in one turn. Watch. I know you won't be able to do that. Watch me.
You just let him use his nice
I used
big shiny
2
top.
tanks.
You allowed him to keep his big tank alive.
for 5 turns. I was a beautiful opponent. So nice. Like,
Wonderful,
people used their
wonderful
toys
sportsman.
until game 2.
We know our game. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
But game 3 was not good though. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It's nice to play a good Grey Knight player. Who knows his stuff.
Yeah.
And that's
It's really
quite-
tricks the army. I think.
Oh, massively! Like it's one of them moments where it can be played so well if everything goes their way, but
Yeah.
make one mistake and it crumbles. He made one mistake on deployment, and he had to force his redeploy straight away because I would have dropped down tank commander straight on the Dawn on his big brick of Terminators turn 1.
Have it.
And you know how the Dawn feels like against Grey Knights. It's got an appetite.
It's loving that.
Appetite for that shiny armour, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how many wounds you got? 3. Oh, be a shame if this Dawn came up the side of the board. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so there was a point where I could extra move my tank commander out and bring the Dawn the opposite way. And no matter how many I killed, I'd have shot both before the Manticore shot.
Filthy.
Yeah. So he had to redeploy that, which worked in my favour.
Yeah.
Just spent most of the game just keeping him on one objective. I dominated on primary.
Secondaries.
But second, I did well on secondaries, but I dropped a couple of. I dropped 10 points.
Problem is because he could score high as well because
Yeah.
of the 3
Yeah,
secondaries.
I think it wasn't for the
Taking
3
off primary.
secondaries. It'd have been a lot easier game for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 3 secondaries, so you probably 17.
I think if we didn't have that, we may have won the event.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I think my score's lower though. Then I think my score's lower.
I don't know. I still think you would have win.
I think I win, but I don't think I win at 16-4.
Maybe.
Because my first 2 games were just tight, both 11-9s. Like I couldn't. Triple Catan was fucking hard to chew my way out.
Yeah, I think the 11-9 on the first one. That's fair.
I think that was
a very
fair.
good result.
That was fair.
The
Like it
second
was real
game,
hard
on
to
the
chew.
other hand,
Fucking Void Dragon, Deep Strikes,
No, don't-
3 inches within 2 Night Spinners. Within
can
3
we not
inches
talk
of 2.
about Necrons?
I was
Because I
like-
don't want to think about it until Saturday morning.
I was like, how the fuck? How do I dig out of a Void Dragon being 3 inches of 2 Night Spinners? And then the one it shoots fucking exploded as well. And I was like, great. Fuck. I was like, cool. I've
Yeah, but
got
then you know what?
I've got 1 Night Spinner left at this point. And I was
You know
like,
why
cool.
you actually brought it back? You started to believe in yourself. Dug down and pulled the win out.
Oh, I know, yeah. I wouldn't give in. I never give in.
Good. Never give in.
And not in teams anyway. In singles, I couldn't give in. If I'm done, I'm done. It don't really matter. Like, it's fine.
You've got to. It's the team spirit where you've got to.
But yeah, when you're in
Even
teams,
if you're having a shit one, you've got to pull through for your team.
yeah.
And even if it's a couple of points there, a couple of points there.
Yeah. Every point matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every point matters.
Every point matters.
But
And again,
I can't regret.
That was
Yeah.
one of my favourite games I've played. Like,
it is
just in terms of personal skill, like every time he tried to phantasm, I was like, no, like this unit is dying. You can phantasm. I don't care. Like, you're not getting out of death range, basically.
death row.
Yeah, like I was like, no matter what you do, this unit dies. Like you cannot avoid it.
Yeah.
I just focused on dropping his spinners, both of them turn 1.
Yeah.
But he put like all his infantry in deep strike, so I just completely dictated where things could
Yeah, I think
go,
that
and
was
then
a bad
what I
move.
killed. Yeah, it's not a bad move because I've got 3 fucking spinners with loads of infantry on the board that will die very easily to a spinner.
Yeah.
And then the Incarn gets where it wants. But it's Incarn versus Incarn as well, which is a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
And like I lost Fugan turn 1, who didn't stand back up, so I've got the
Of course you
Avatar
lost
and
that.
the Incarn right there on one of my spinners on the leftmost flank. Luckily, the Incarn whiffed into the spinner, so it lived. I was like, fuck. So fall that back, get that out of the way. And then the Incarn takes one of his spinners out. My other 2 spinners take out another spinner. I've got spiders that drop his rangers with Illic. And I drop his death gesture as well. I think I went assassinate and deploy homers. He goes really aggressive with his solitaire turn 1, but doesn't charge it. He set it up to charge my Wraith Guard with the Farseer to pick the Spirit Seer out.
Yeah.
So he advanced it and got it bang in the middle of the board. I was like, you're 24 inches away. You should have just blitzed it because you got 12-inch move, add 2d6 plus then 2d6 charge with fate dice. I was like, you'd have got that charge off turn 1 and killed my Spirit Seer. But you didn't. You left it. You left it in the middle. So Autark went forward. Grenade. 3 a pinball. This bitch. It was just dead. I was like, yeah, fuck out of
That,
here.
kids, is how you get rid of Eldar scum.
I love it. Solitaire's a really, really good piece, but it's so easy to fuck it up and get it wrong. Like, I love the Solitaire.
I agree.
That's twice I've just grenaded a Solitaire off the board now because they flounder it. They bring it out, and I'm like, no. If you bring it out, you've got to bring it like go. It needs to do what it needs to do.
Oh, well, yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just going to grenade it and it's dead. And there's nothing you can do. Funny.
What, the 3 wins, 4 wins?
3 wins.
Okay, yeah.
3 wins. A grenade is pretty much guaranteed every
Yeah.
time. Like
50%.
on average, it's just dead.
50% chance
Yeah.
people die.
Yeah. It's funny. So funny.
That's brilliant. Love it.
But yeah, we finished second. We drew Vanguard Tactics.
Yeah, we drew.
So we went undefeated and drew Vanguard
I went undefeated.
I went undefeated.
Personally.
I personally went undefeated.
I dropped 7 points out of the 60, which I'm very happy with.
I'm really glad I could count on you to
You're welcome.
to finish the easy matchups.
Always takes the guard. The guard pulling everyone through. Always.
It's like how we're hammering the same point over and over again at this point.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's how I got the nickname the Predator.
Josh,
We created a new role for Josh, the Predator.
Yeah.
fucking broken record.
going to get the helmet and wear it to tournaments now.
Yeah. So,
So
teams recap over.
parents for this weekend.
We do not talk about parents
We
this
don't got
weekend.
next ones, you already know that.
I hate my life so much.
And not just Necron, triple tan Necrons?
Do you know who Josh is actually playing?
The guy Ben played
The guy
in
I
Teams.
played at Teams.
Oh,
It's the same guy.
And we both played him at Goonhammer in Leicester.
What happened last time you played him, Josh?
I lost.
Oh, yeah.
Quite badly, didn't you?
Yes.
What happened this time you played him, Josh?
I am going to lose. It is a bit.
I just thought you don't deal with triple Catan.
I have a better
So
list into
hard.
it this time than I did last time.
But it's
Because my
triple Catan
Goonhammer
now
list was.
are-
I hated it so much.
Yeah. But that was like 40 warriors and 10 Lich Guard, like the big unkillable bricks. So
Yeah.
that was, so yeah, that
Which
was,
I could kill.
it's completely different.
It's the
game,
Catans I can't deal with.
How many races have they got? 18? 12?
6.
just one unit of 6.
But still, 3
But it's
Catans.
pretty much the same list
Yeah.
as I think he played me.
Pretty much. A lot of characters.
Two units of immortals, loads of characters, 6 wraiths, 3 Catan,
Lich Guard.
a Lich Guard, yeah.
Right. You said
Which
right, yeah.
Lich Guard got fumed, to be fair.
I'm
It
not
was quite
too. I was looking at it earlier, and I know how to win. It involves him not making his saves or infinite pains.
Isn't that the same with every game, though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right, by the
If
time
they
you
have-
make saves,
if
make
they
it
have
easier.
absolutely atrocious dice, I will just win. Like, well, yeah.
20 O's. If you can't make your invulnerable saves or feel no pains,
You die, and then you
die,
lose.
and then if you explode and be even kinder like Matt did, and take more off yourself, even better.
You ever score a football in a football net and the other team don't score? What happens?
Own goal, mate.
Walk it in, yeah.
It's like my fucking Michael Owen over here, isn't it? Like,
Fucking is. State the fucking obvious. Fucking hell.
What can I say?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm worried about you.
I'm worried about me as
I'm
well.
worried about
It's because I know I've got Necrons first.
It's
In all fairness, I can go in thinking I'm going to have a nice day, no pressure,
True.
not going undefeated.
You're going to submarine, that's what you're going to do.
Yeah, submarine.
Plus, you know the guy's at least a nice person.
I know he's friends with Max, so
Yeah.
win some, you lose some.
We're friends with you.
I'm your carer. I'm your carer.
I'd be concerned if the Predator was our carer.
I think this title is just going to be Buddy Josh episode.
Pretty much, yeah. I'll give you this. It's my New Year's resolution to give you more.
Be more giving.
Me and more giving. Don't take. Not like last year. I might even let Matt win this year. Feeling generous.
So my
Just let me
parents.
go first. That's all I asked.
Yes. Yes. Give Matt your dice.
Look, you'll still roll a 1 with it.
I probably will, to be fair.
So my round 1, I have an Eldar mirror match, which is it's basically the same list, but instead of an incarn, he's taking 3D cannons.
The D.
Slightly less characters, and a few more trap units. It's
Which Ben thought, and I quote, I've got this, he's got a shit list. What did you send me earlier on the UKTC rankings?
like he's 4th in UKTC overall. That doesn't mean nothing. They don't mean now.
I remember this.
It's
when
just-
you played,
So when you're done early, you're going to go and see what Howard's getting on.
yeah,
It's
it'd be like Porter all over again. I'm going to smash him, I learned how
no,
to
I'm
play
not saying I'm going to
Harlequins.
smash him. It's winnable. I've got the stronger list.
But
I just need to play it like I did against Daniel. Like just plan for everything.
And he
like,
wants to
have
make
the
saves.
perfect movement. No, he's making saves. He's making fucking good saves. It's just one of them.
bet
If anything, my spinners in Daniel's game was whiffing massively. I was getting like 4 shots every time. I was like, really?
I bet you're glad that Indirect can't Overwatch now.
Yeah, I remember fucking indirect overwatching with D cannons. Like, I can see why he's got them. I actually think they're quite good into wraiths.
yes,
Yeah,
Because the D3, blast, strength 14, AP 4, D6 plus 2 damage, and devastating wounds. I'm like, that's actually quite good.
Yeah, 'cause that's-
Because they want to come play the midboard, the wraiths do.
that's
That's
what
where
I'm,
the D
I'm
cannons want you. So I'm like, actually, it's quite a good.
So I'm
I
after
like
that
it.
for the Manticores against Wraiths, which, because of 6-mans, it's fucking even better.
But the 4 wounds with the photo pain, don't forget.
Yeah, I know, but if you fail it...
It's not how averages work. You can't be like, okay...
The maths is great if you don't roll any dice.
If you pray hard enough, I will it into existence.
Yeah, if you do like
That's how you win your game
calculations,
against
they
them.
fail 90% of the saves.
If he just doesn't roll any dice or use any fate dice, I'll win the game.
If they're at the
Josh
back
logic.
and nothing else can shoot them, it's just worth putting it into them.
No, that's not how it works.
No, Josh.
Just
no.
free, innit?
Josh, no.
Josh math.
No.
If you shoot it and he ain't there, he's
I mean,
just free.
in fairness to him, I've yet to see him roll a 1 or 2 for damage rolls from a demolished cannon.
I have.
So
So,
I'm
can I just have reroll damage?
I can understand where he's coming from, but also no.
What have you rolled?
Josh, no!
I have this now.
Josh, no!
Josh's opinion.
But yeah, no, the game is completely winnable. It's just I'm gonna have to play it well. Yeah, it's the same as any Eldar mirror, and I think first turn advantage is always going to be massive. I'm just lucky he's not got no Incar. But no, there's an extra A in there, mate.
Where?
No. So you've only got 1 A in there.
Yeah, I
O
haven't.
should be an A. No, I think I'm wrong.
That looks
Fucking hell.
even worse.
Rub it off. No, the O should be an O. There's no A. There's no A in there.
I'm spending too much time around Josh.
Predator.
Predate or no?
Oh no, yeah, you got your A in the wrong place.
I fucking hate you so much.
Right, moving on.
Predator. What have you got, Matt? Tell us about your first
anyway,
round.
I have got AdMech. I have no fucking clue what they do.
I don't know.
Why are Admiral keeping an army?
Because the robot boys are Will interfered.
So I've played them not at all in 10th edition.
I think I've played them.
I don't. The problem is, okay, so I don't know what they do, but I've had a look at Wikipedia and all the other sources to figure out what they do, and it's going to be a very interesting game because I feel like it's tailored quite well actually into Votan because it's the Skitarii cohort one, or at least the one that gives them -1 to hit through stealth and cover over 12. Well, I have a shooting army, so they're going to have -1 to hit all the time. And then their stratagems are very similar to the Vanguard detachment style. So they've got the redeploy enhancement once you know who's going first, I believe. You've got the pick up at the end of your turn. They've got the loan up over 12 inches. There's a lot of...
I think it is one of the best attachments for them.
Yeah, it's one of the best attachments for them. And also, I was looking for the list. There's so much stuff.
That list is insane.
Like, so judgment tokens aren't very useful, and because there's so much stuff, I can't use judgment tokens, and then I'm going to be -1 to hit anyway, so I'm going to be hit on 5s pretty much all the time.
Oh, I think that's a bit painful.
It's like, yeah, he doesn't have any combat stuff, and like can't really kill a lot of my things because, like, and
You're
also
quite tough.
I say that, but then also he's got a crap load of Vanguard infantry units, and they've all got radium carbine. What do radium carbine have? They're strength 3, but they've also got anti-infantry 4+, and I'm T6 everywhere. Cool. Like, fucking hell. Like, just, the more I'm looking at it, I was like, okay, this is really good into Voltan, this is really good into Voltan, this is really... I don't know what anything actually does, so... And also, he's got basically the blade-driven deep enhancement. So he's going to have 2 10-man bricks of infantry infiltrating in front of me. If he does it right, depending on when you release this video, all you do is you put 2 units. I think one of them scout moves in addition as well. So you literally just put 20 guys 9 inches away from my deployment zone on this scorched earth. What was it? Dawn of War one.
Oh, you're just not moving.
So my scout moves are
backwards.
just not happening, basically.
What I'll do, Matt, I'll release the video Friday,
Yeah.
but I'll segment this bit to be released Saturday night.
Saturday morning.
I mean, if he does that, my 7 units at pre-game scout move are not going anywhere.
Backwards or laterally. That's
Yeah,
it. Like, they're
and
not
it's
doing
like
it.
Dawn of War as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
So it's a terrible deployment anyway.
It's got a lot of good play into this, I think, and it's going to be
Could be worth
it's going to be an eye opener. because I don't know how to play into AdMech because I've not done it. I don't.
He's either a really good player or he's just a die-hard AdMech fan that's basically Jono.
A Jono what hasn't seen the light.
Yeah.
I think he'll know. I think from the list construction,
It sounds like
I think he knows what he's doing. There's a lot of good like little tech pieces thrown in for certain matchups. Just the again, the amount of stuff he's got. A couple of the enhancements really useful. There's a lot of thought going into it, I think.
I think it might be one of them where as soon as the meta swings, AdMech might get better.
See, and he's also got like only 2 units of breaches. He's almost got like minimal breaches. It just got like a load of inventory, like OC2 everywhere, a load of transports. Just everything. Like, I had to look at like 12 different data sheets because there's so much stuff.
That's more than you've got in your entire collection.
Like, what does this do? Right, what does this do? Right, what does this do? I'm not going to fucking remember all the abilities by the time the game starts. So
There's a lot.
it's going to be good because it's going to be a right learning curve.
Yeah.
There. Who else from Trash is going?
Brantini.
Brantini.
And Mr. Farm.
Mr. Farm.
Brand's dad.
Adopted.
No, it's a actual
And
That's the real dad.
they're both playing effectively the same list and different detachments, which is
fucking they're playing there to know that.
I'm playing this.
That's what I wanted. That was the answer.
Let's put it this way. Ash used it first. He was just like 4 months too early.
And incapable.
What the fucking... Oh, Trevor Lawn, yeah. Honestly, you know what? I'm not lying. When it comes to NIDS...
Ash was a trailblazer before his time. Look at him. He just didn't know it yet. Ash set the meta.
I am the meta.
NIDS has just gone out of my mind completely after commentary. Literally out. Like...
Do you triple Norn at LGT?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You need to screenshot it, get it out into the world. Like, look.
You double normed
I
at
was-
LGT, didn't you?
I only used 2 though.
I literally ran triple norm burst to fucking do it.
You almost had it the right way around as well, didn't you? Because you had 2
I had
emissaries and
two-
1 assimilator, so I
Yeah.
said you almost had it the right way around. But it should be
There's
double
2
assimilator, 1
yeah.
emissary, yeah.
Yeah.
In
Which
theory.
We'll
see
I don't know
how
why, I don't
this
know why.
goes, 'cause there's
I've got no idea of the theory behind why or anything.
the thing I can see about it is the fact that you actually, with the Synaptic Nexus attachment, you get the 5-up invuln for a turn on Synapse units and anything within Synapse units. Anyway, the assimilator still has Synapse keyword, so
he
that
just gets
one
the invuln
turn
for
that
fun.
you need the 5-up invuln is good because
Okay.
you've still got Armour of Contempt. You should still get to the objective for the 15 OC and the Feel No Pain. So, in all fairness, unless you're getting shot by anti-tank, you're not going to need that 5-up invuln or even potentially the 4-up invuln because Armour of Contempt to cover drop save, base save. You're not going to need it
yeah.
and then also the whole other idea with that list is you've got like another 5 to, in Ash's case, 8 monsters that go with it.
What's he got? He's got 3 Maliceptors to deal with.
So Ash's list that he's playing against has got 3 Horror Spectres, 3 Exocrines and 2 Maliceptors to back it up.
Bastard.
And they're basically playing Baby Knight stat check, but
Yeah.
with NIDS.
Yeah. Fleshy
He'll be
nights.
fine. He'll be fine.
I don't know.
I've told him
I'm
how
not
to
sure.
win the game.
Yeah, stay out
So
like
it's a lot of
Just
high
kill
toughness to get
everything.
for.
Yeah.
It's
For it.
Yeah.
Just kill everything and you'll win.
Yeah,
Fair
stay,
saves.
stay away from the
Just
horror-
roll
horror
good
specs.
dice and make sure they roll bad
No,
dice.
you got to kill the Horror Spectres.
No, stay away from them. Don't get in combat with them.
They're
It's kind of
fast,
hard
aren't
on Dawn of War.
They're not that fast. They're 8 inches. That's it.
All monsters are 8 inches.
If I had that and went first, I'd
you
have
had
a
8 inches?
field day. If I had an inch.
Yeah, so I'm really curious to see how these kind of stat check monster lists with the norms go.
Is there any more than players going?
There's
quite a few now.
saw there's 8. There's
So the
obviously
numbers are creeping back up a
they
bit.
are creeping up again. So Davey on this basically there's 2 archetype lists that are coming out. There's the Swarm list, which I've done that back in August. It's
And you hate
Dull,
it.
Don't let me
dull,
do it again.
dull,
It
dull.
looks.
Please,
boring.
please don't let me do it.
And then there's the kind of full monster list, which was originally Invasion Swarm, but is slowly going into a Synaptic Nexus with the Norns, which I fully get. The main thing I'm interested to see is that neither list have any infantry at all. And again, I can understand why, because you have like a small 10-man of gargoyles or a 10-man termagant squad. The amount of incarns out there, the amount of indirect weapons, it just dies immediately before it does anything. So I get it, but
don't say not too loud.
To not have any, to not have any gargoyles on the list.
Incarn.
Okay, you're relying on like 1 or 2 river swarms and a Biovore. That Biovore, and against any indirect whirlwinds, manticores.
Oh yeah, you just drop it straight
dies
away.
immediately.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And
indirects
then
out there.
you're stuck with the Neurolictors and the Death Leaper, which both lists have maximum number of, to do all of your secondaries and also hold backfield objectives against indirects. So I can see both arguments of the list, why it's strong, but also where it can fall apart. I'm really keen to see how it goes. That's your NID fact for the day.
They're shit still.
Yeah.
They're not shit. They're doing all right. They're just really frustrating.
Shall
to
we
play
swing him
with.
back around now, ready for teams?
I'm going to be playing with that list I come up with, shared with you, just to see. Like from after this weekend, that is the list I'm playing for the next 2 weeks.
You are going for it.
I'm going to test it.
What if it drops in points? Which it won't.
Well, then I'm going to test it some more. I'm not saying what it is, and I'm not saying how I'm going to, like whether I'm going to use it or not. I'm just going to test it for 2 weeks to see if it actually has any legs.
Bang his head up against the table multiple times until it
That
works.
could shore up a significant weakness in our business. And when we come to the ITT review, you'll hear more, I'm sure.
I don't know what the fuck I'm taking advice.
I've even thought about your team.
I know what you take NID-wise. If I'm taking NIDs, you take the same thing, because on separate teams, and that we can do that.
And you can
Just can't fucking be arsed with the cons.
and you getting the mic directly to the B team to help them out with pairings. No, no.
He can have our matrix. Because, well, it's going to be Brand.
What do you mean here? It's Brand. He's not fucking involved, is he?
Is Brant the team captain?
Yeah.
Sensible.
We decided that when we first finished.
So you're not letting the pisshead take charge.
No.
Good choice. He's customer relations. Send him into the opponent's team and he just starts buying them alcohol.
Our team all have their role. Brant is the captain, but the rest of us always get pissed up and have fun.
What, you're saying Brand can't have fun?
No, he's
Brand's not allowed to have fun.
He's the captain. He's
Brant,
the
you
captain.
can't
We sort
have
stuff out, but you still have fun. You still get pissed up.
You might get pissed off.
You don't need to get pissed up to deal with you fuckers.
As I've said, we're doing the rock paper scissors matchup.
Well, yeah, this is the thing. I'm gonna,
And it will pay
I
off
can't wait
for
to see your pairings process.
Rock paper scissors. I'm telling you.
Spork.
It'll be like whoever shouts the loudest at once is pairing.
Me! Pick me!
I'm Jed there.
This is Tom just like rolls in being like, I'm having this. I'm gonna like 20 drinks and I'm gonna win.
Gets 20 owed.
Look, Tom's gonna be parents gonna go up. Tom's gonna be standing there with a pint in his hands, like, I'll take this, boys.
At 9 o'clock in the morning.
But then, actually, that's interesting. Are you taking Roldiers and Orcs?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's an interesting.
Basically, I like the combo of
Yeah.
armies. Because then you got Ash will be on Marines, surely.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your 5th player.
Yeah. That's
could
fun.
think,
That's
yeah.
fun. Obviously, Brant on Custodes, which Brant is situationally really good. Brant's
Yeah,
a great
they'll have a
player
buff
anyway.
by that point,
But
or
he's,
hopefully,
Hopefully they don't.
Hopefully, they
but situationally, he can be very good anyway. And if he can get the pairings right.
We've got Brandon.
Because if Custodians gets a buff,
He's
that's
the
a
weak
direct nerf. Because the 2 combat armies
I
are
think
smashed.
I'm there to.
You'll be fine.
Honestly-
You'll be fine until your head's gone, and then it'll be done.
But
It'll
the
be
thing
that'll
is,
be it.
Turn 2
It's going to be gone 2 weeks before it's even started.
I know,
In fact,
yeah,
I've got to
that-
pick up Nids again.
That's it.
It's already
You'll be
gone.
fine.
there'll
until
be
your
a
head's
way
gone.
that we can make a list that's A, enjoyable, and B, actually works for the team comp. I promise you.
Wait, does it
Side
involve-
Thyroid will come down 200 points.
Fucking only way.
I mean, yeah, if you want to take 4 fucking, like I made a teams list a couple of weeks ago where it was like, what was it? Basically 4 Forge World models.
Honestly, this date slate has got to be a miracle for me to get hyped about Nids again in a minute. Because it's fucking.
I believe.
You heard it here
You know what
first.
it is? He walked away from Hyrule and
It was never the same.
Because they
It
went
was
up
never
in-
the same.
They went up by like What was it?
It got quite a bit, didn't they? They were,
They were
really mean to the Hierodulus for no reason.
Tyrannosaurus Hierodulus. What did GW do? Why?
I must have said something.
No, you don't want them to go down.
You know what? They heard the amount that you were raving on about Hierodulus, and they were like, "These must be fucking sick. This guy won't shut the fuck up."
Single-handed destroyed Hierodulus.
Well, I mean, no amount of cheap points could ever make me take a Rupture Cannon T-Fex. I'm sorry.
I think that's the only way I enjoyed
100 points off.
Hierodulus. You must need to say, just take Hierodulus teams and be like,
that's
YOLO.
60 points at that point. I probably would. I wouldn't even bother shooting. I just like sitting there.
Just charge into it.
He's 16 wounds on a chirp save for the cheapest point per model ratio
Why
ever.
would you do that? I'm already subscribed, you slag. Fucking tell me I've got to make a list.
You trying to Stella your phone?
What?
Stella your phone.
Beat it up.
What do you mean I'm not the crabs?
Well, yes, anyway.
Subscribe, you
Teams in 2 weeks' time.
Teams would be good.
Or 3 weeks' time, or 2 weeks' time for a podcast.
Yep.
Oh, God.
fucking renews 12.
It's hard to say much about Teams at the minute because we're
Yeah.
praying that a data slate is in effect for it.
It should be.
I fucking hope it is, because if it ain't,
Because it will be before list submission.
I'm making a list for Ash.
Oh, don't
yeah,
do
here
it.
we go.
What, for
I want to
NIDS?
see this.
For NIDS.
Yeah.
And if it's
Is it? So are you focusing on his enjoyment of the game first?
yeah, I
Well,
don't,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
give a
so-
fuck about
So
it.
you started with a side drill then?
So I think I could.
3 of them.
I think I could name like 1,800 points to that list just from like 6 models.
3 side, 3
We all
bars,
know.
Could I?
Oh no, I do the best, I'm happy.
No, because
3 Norns.
yeah, 3 norms, 3 Sidereals.
Yeah, that's literally my
I'm pretty
it.
sure that's like 1,800 points.
Wait,
'cause,
wait,
30 points each.
What were the Rippers?
Yeah, then the,
We've given 3 base to
the 200 spare points are a Biovore, 3 single Rippers,
1860.
and then Death Leaper.
Yeah.
I think that's about 2k on the nose. That might be just over.
So the 6 with a Death Leaper.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's emissary or simulator. Probably just go emissaries because the high rituals go forward.
Cool. Yeah.
Leaper is 1930.
So
So
you need. You can't really get a Biov in. Just put in.
What about just
Doesn't
How many points you got? 90.
70 points left.
how much is Death Leaper now?
The trouble is,
70.
if you're doing Death Leaper alone, you have to do the Vanguard Onslaught detachment.
Get rid of the Death
Oh, because he can't be fucking
You
Warlord.
can't be
can he?
Warlord otherwise.
You
You
know
can
what?
swap them out
Just-
for
just-
Wing Prime.
Yeah, but I
but-
said just put Wing Prime in there.
Yeah,
But
because
you
you
want
painted it
the
out
Death
really
Leaper
nice and never got to
better,
use
though.
it.
Yeah, fair.
Because then you have no sign-ups in your list at all, which sucks. So yeah, you need the Wing Prime.
No, you got sign-ups in Norns.
Norns, yeah.
Norns got sign-ups, yeah.
So I've got 75 points.
You need a Ripper. You need at least one Ripper Swarm in there. You can't have 4 single units.
One.
You can.
Right, and how many points you got left over?
15. So an enhancement. Let's just give him a really shit enhancement.
It depends which one he's in.
I don't know. He's getting that because it's 15 points and it's 2,000 on the nose. There you go.
So wait, so what are you going for? High fleet.
Nexus.
Right.
Nexus is good.
Nexus has got to be the one, right? For the just to give the high rituals.
Yeah.
If you take this list,
I mean, this
it's basically
I mean, we're...
Wing Prime with the Dirge Heart of Karis aura. Because it was 15 points
Which
and it
one's
made
that?
it 2,000 on the
It's a
nose.
Battle Shock related one, I think.
It just made it 2,000
Actually-
points exactly. That was all the only
Fair.
reason it's gone in for. 3 emissaries, 3 Ripper Swarms, 3 Hierodulus.
No Biovore.
Didn't have any points.
They have points for it.
Just wait, let the list go down 75 points. Put a
Yeah.
Biovore in.
Now we see what the data slate does to this list.
and that's what Ash takes.
This is the only way I'm going to be interested in fucking...
Just make Brands can have to be like, okay, we can't pair Ash into anything that's got infiltrate because then he's not going to ever move out.
Oh no!
I can move if it's dead.
Yeah,
That's
turn
what-
2, no one cared at that point.
That's when the A play the B team and we put Ben into him just so he infiltrates his rangers in front of
Assuming
him.
I'm going to have Rangers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably have Rangers,
Just
very
have
realistic.
Rangers.
There's a 55 point unit and they're probably not getting nerfed because They're a good tech piece, but they're not
That'd be
breaking the
funny,
game
like,
anyway.
A single unit of scouts just puts like 6 monsters up. Stop moving out the
Fucking
front,
stumbling over each other.
You look at that list, the base sizes for them fucking.
I know.
I don't even think it gets around
You
terrain.
also need the light table as well, which
Oh, you
makes it...
definitely need. That'd be funny on the light table though.
Heavy table, just the
But then
really.
it also doesn't benefit him, it just allows him to move.
Then that's
It's
a
a good,
benefit.
it's a good job you're not on the B team, because if Brant's captain, he will throw you under the bus all 5 games.
I didn't throw him under the bus at all.
Yeah, but you have done it to him before.
And we've got fancy armbands now for captains. I ordered 2 because I want to wear one as well.
That's fine.
Even though Matt's really the captain.
You could just put a London like tiny C in front of the proper C. Just be like, go, Captain.
I am the face. He's the brains.
I ordered our armbands.
Brant's got one.
No, I ordered the other ones.
Brant doesn't want your one. He wants mine.
Did you order the actual wearable trash cans as well?
No, why are you paying all that money for fucking trash?
We'll just get a bin bag.
But if he had
some-
money spare.
Oh yeah, if
he
I
would.
had the money spare, I would buy them
Can you-
trash can
Just
costumes.
buy some big bin bags, and whoever loses all the games has to wear the bin bag for the next game.
No, you saw what happened last time we did a costume remotely similar to that.
Fucking too warm.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
like.
I walk around like I was pissing myself for the whole game.
She was. Well, PJ was.
I could have done. I probably got it. I didn't need to because I could have pissed myself and it wouldn't have looked any different.
That was the most strangest thing when I turned up to LGT. I saw you sweating your bollocks off. Ash looked like he was about to commit suicide. PJ swaying from side to side, and then Matt's just like thinking, "What have I done? What have I done?"
Well,
The admin
I
systems
was getting
game.
rear-ended by 3 World Eaters players.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was game 2 of fucking 3-day weekend. Fuck me, yeah. I don't think I'll ever forget that fucking day.
That was bad.
My arse is hurting by this point after driving.
I think we just choose what you want to,
like
signals
for
and
something
say.
else at that point.
No, that was only at team events.
Yeah, PJ was pissed at that point as well, wasn't he?
He was hammered.
He was so
He was there for what, like 8 hours? Like he wasn't.
He was
actually playing.
doing
What else was he supposed to
nothing
do?
else for 8 hours.
Yeah.
He was like drinking and eating it.
You know what? I wish I drank more that day.
You probably would have done better.
I don't think he would have done.
Your mood would have been a lot better at
Fucking
least.
would have been
He
all
probably would have done exactly the same. I was
His
just doing
mood would have
it
been
for him.
better, which means he plays better.
True.
True in it.
I don't know. I reckon he might have actually started a fight with that second game, though. To be honest, if he was drinking more.
Yeah.
You should have texted me saying, "Bring the tequila."
Yeah, let's just say.
Ash juice on the front, off-brand label.
When I'm drunk, I'm quite friendly, but I think if I was drunk during that game, I think I would have fucking jumped over the table.
That's a different type of friendly. That
Have you seen that video of the guy who attacks the judge and he leaps over the desk?
Yeah.
It would have been that. It fucking would have been that.
I'd love to see that. I would literally.
I
love
would
to see
actually quite like to have seen that. To be fair.
It would have been throwing all 3 Norns at his face first. And then fucking over. Yeah. God, but
Just to clarify, there won't be any of this at the weekend. It's fine. It will be nice.
Yes,
and
It's
sensible.
going to be
Ash
civilised.
at home.
Yeah, nice and sensible.
bastard 3%.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
we're going to wrap up.
quick wrap up.
I'm not
3-2, 3-2, 3-2. Happy days, bye!
Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-3, 3-2, 3-2.
No,
I mean,
you'll be 3-2. You'll be fine.
Because I have not done Voltan singles events yet, I'm hoping for a 2-3. But
You'll be
go
3-2.
for
You'll
that.
be fine.
Cool.
Don't let me down. I'll be 3-2 because I'm having a stinker at the minute for some reason. Brain is gone.
Paying for your sins of the past.
Brain's just gone.
But yeah, hopefully you
It's the
enjoy your
point.
weekend. You'll do well. And I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Wait, what?
What? What?
What do you mean see you next week?
Yeah, what do you see next week? Oh, yeah, because we have to do a post.
Oh.
Finally, don't fucking do one.
One request: post data slate, so we can at least
Yes.
talk about that as well.
Moan about
On a
that.
Thursday.
Just going to be post state if it gets fucking released.
It'll be Thursday, wouldn't it?
Well, assuming it's next Thursday, we'll do the next podcast after next Thursday.
It's next week.
Yeah. It's got to be next week. Come on.
Anyway.
Come on, don't say it.
Anyway, yeah. Bern's about to die. So
Bye. Hi.